Cynthia Mendes, 39 Point Avenue, Rhode Island. I'm a mom, taxpayer. I'm also the candidate for Rhode Island State Senate for District 18. I'm standing before you today. First of all, let me just thank my community for the way they rally together, the way they stand up for what they believe in. It just makes me so proud, especially when we have to sit through an infomercial that is dangled in front of us that explains to us that they're offering us a gift we didn't ask for. I think one of the reasons that I expect the City Council to vote against rezoning is because you have proven that you listen to your constituents. One of the reasons why I have a chance in this race is because that often doesn't happen. And we have lived in a state for too long where people have been beholden to corporations and big money and not listening to their constituents. That's how we talk. So I stand here today not to urge you, but to warn you. It is wise to listen to your constituents. It is wise to vote against rezoning. First of all, how arrogant in this history, right now where we stand, to think that we can build. We are in a pandemic if you haven't looked around. We are in the middle of a pandemic. To think that we can somehow build something that would have lived maybe 5 years ago. We do not know what the future holds. How dare we be arrogant enough to build on green space when we know we are in the middle of a climate crisis like we have never seen before. And the window for that, to address that, is closing. How arrogant it is to have it dangled before us a tax break and low-wage jobs. Meanwhile, in 2006, we gave tax giveaways that lost this state $6 billion, but we're going to put that burden on our taxpayers and our local residents? Absolutely not. How arrogant to go ahead and say, this is an opportunity for tax revenue. If we want an opportunity for tax revenue, I urge Marshall to waive their big tax giveaways. Since you care about this community so much, I urge that those 10 years that you will reap a windfall, that you give that back to the community. I doubt that will happen. I also know that when I was involved in a previous hearing and I spoke, I asked what it would take to go away. And I'm speaking again on arrogance. And they said nothing. And that is insulting to me and to every person that's here that is speaking on behalf of their children, on their homes, on our future, on our planet. It is insulting to me that they know that nothing we say will change the fact that they are going to pursue rezoning. Nothing we say. There's also, regarding getting an environmental consultant in. Is there anything they could say to make you leave? I don't think so. We are at a point in history where we cannot go back. And the people with the most authority to make changes stand before me now. We trust you to do the right thing and we'll be watching.